So using these two given functions, we're being asked to evaluate g composed with f of x. So this is a function composition problem. So by definition, g composed with f of x is g of f of x. So we just keep our letters in the same order that they're given. And so from there we want to work our way from the inside out. Well, our inner function there is that function f of x. And so we're going to start by taking a look at that. And according to our information that we're given, f of x is equal to 5x plus 6. So we're going to replace that expression f of x with the expression 5x plus 6. Now we still have to evaluate g at that input, since our g is still there and we haven't done anything with that yet. So we want to look back up at our g of x function that's given. It's 2x squared minus x minus 1. And that x that's being used there is really there in place of representing any possible input. And so they're just using the letter x for convenience. But it's telling us that g is taking an input, whatever that is, whether that's x, a number, or an expression like we have, and doing 2 times that input squared minus the input minus 1. So we're taking our input as 5x plus 6, and we're essentially replacing each of the places that we see x up there with the expression 5x plus 6. So g is telling us to take our input and do 2 times our input squared minus our input minus 1. So now we just need to go through and simplify this, and eventually combine some like terms. So the first thing we want to do is square the 5x plus 6. Squaring something means multiplying it by itself. So we're going to have to FOIL that. Now to go ahead and remove this second set of parentheses, I just need to distribute that negative. So to complete this squaring here, we're going to get 25x squared plus 30x plus 30x. So that's plus 60x plus 36. I can go ahead and combine these two constant terms on the end, so that's minus 7. Now we'll distribute the 2 and see if we have any other like terms. And so that 50x squared, that's the only x squared term. We have 120x minus 5x, so that's plus 115x. And 72 minus 7 would be plus 65. And so that gives us our g composed with f function.